Good afternoon. I'm Julie Broughton. It is 12:35. This is Take Six, and you'll notice that we are joining you on location again today. We're actually live right now on the Turnpike, getting ready to hop off onto I-4. We're coming back from Osceola County. We've been at a really cool event this morning, shooting a story for our Getting Results in Our School segment. We were with the Junior Achievement Inspire Expo, and we were talking to kids who are getting really excited about careers in the medical industry. And we'll tell you about a cool partnership that's going on with Advent Health and Junior Achievement, helping to bring some of those opportunities to students as young as fourth grade. So that's what we're doing. But of course, Take Six is where we get together after our noon newscast, talk about what we're working on for later today that you'll see on News 6. So joining us right now, News 6 investigator Erik Sandoval. Erik, you are live in the newsroom, looking lovely out there. You know, I don't think I've ever talked to you live from the Turnpike, so this is our first in our work relationship. How exciting. What a great
First time for
Tuesday.
everything, Julie.
That's right. And you're working on a story that I'm so interested in learning more about this. You're talking about assisted living facilities and licensed versus unlicensed and what we need to know about this.
Yeah, this is a decision I think that every family has to make at one point in their lives or another and that is where to place a loved one who needs constant attention, be it medical attention, be it, just some sort of assistance. And a lot of them we found out are turning to facilities that aren't necessarily licensed by the state to be an assisted living facility. Now, I want to back up a little. Actually, let's show you this video. This is actually how bad it can be. This is Miami-Dade County. Police there actually raided a single family home. That's the home in back of that ambulance right there.
Mm.
Inside that home, there were 30 clients, 30 patients stuffed into that one home who signed up to be in assisted living facility. The state got involved, the county got involved, and they eventually raided that home over Thanksgiving weekend in Miami-Dade, and they arrested the owner and charged that owner with not having the proper medical licensure to operate that facility. Now, let's backtrack a little bit. Julie, a couple months ago, we were covering a repeated sex offender in the Orange County area who prosecutors
Yeah.
and his defense attorney wanted to release to an assisted living facility. And I think you may remember our New
Yes.
6 investigation
Mhm.
actually exposed that assisted living facility did not have a license. And that's what started us on this path of finding out how many facilities in the state of Florida don't have a license but are billing themselves as an assisted living facility. What we found out just really knocked us out of our chair. And that's part of our investigation you'll see tonight at 6. Julie?
Well, and then, as you said at the beginning, this is something that unfortunately so many of us will have to deal with making that decision. How do you know that where you're putting your loved one is a safe place for them?
It's a great question, and that we actually put that to one of our experts that you'll hear tonight at
Mhm.
6. But the I want to get this agency right. The Florida Agency for Healthcare Administration, ACA, is
Mhm.
what we've been calling them, and I think we learned a lot about them during COVID because they were basically the clearinghouse for all of the COVID statistics. But that agency is responsible for overseeing home care facilities and assisted living facilities. They have actually kept track of how many facilities they have found out about that need to be licensed
Mhm.
as an assisted living facility but aren't. They also are the gatekeeper for those licenses. So let's say, Julie, you want to put your grandmother, your great grandmother in an assisted living facility, and you want to make sure that that facility is licensed. Go to
Mhm.
ACA's website. We're going to have a link on
Mhm.
clickorlando.com a bit later on today, but you can go to
Okay.
ACA's website, punch in the name of the facility that you're interested in finding out more about. And you'll not only find out if that place is licensed, you'll also see all of the inspections that inspectors have done
Mhm.
over the years. What was wrong, what they did to remedy it, and if
Mhm.
management was actually reacting to what these inspectors had to say. It's really a wealth of information that every consumer
Yeah.
needs to find out about.
Yeah. It sounds like this is a story that everybody needs to watch. Erik, what time can we see it?
We'll be there at 6 o'clock. And again, it'll be on clickorlando.com immediately
Okay.
afterwards. We're going to have links to all those sources of information for you.
All right. Erik Sandoval, thank you so much.
Hmm.
All right, time to get a check of your weather now. We've really been on that weather roller coaster. You'll recall this weekend, just a few days ago, we saw some of the coolest temperatures of the season. Sunday morning, we were talking about frost advisories, wind chill advisories. Already, temperatures are rebounding into the normal to even above normal range. Here's how it looks for you as we take a look at the next 7 days and notice the 80s are on their way back, 80 to for our high tomorrow with only a slight percent chance of rain tomorrow, so a 10% chance of rain, 20% chance of showers on Thursday, and we keep it in the 80s as we head into the weekend. And then notice another big cool down on Monday. The front comes through 67 on Monday. Meteorologist Tom Soros will have more on this weather roller coaster for you coming up on News 6 at 4. Lisa Bell and I will be there for you as well at 4. If you have any questions or comments for us here at Take 6, head to clickorlando.com/take6. Let us know what's on your mind. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you back in the studio at 4.